Hey everybody, Joe here. I'm gonna check out a puzzle today by The Bard. It is called Heard No More 12. I think I've missed the first 11 of these. I may have to go back and revisit. Not revisit, but just a visit. With the rules here today, we have normal Sudoku rules applying, placing the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. German whispers are adjacent digits on a green line must have a difference of at least 5. All German whisper lines have been given that would all German whisper lines have been given that would be vertical or horizontal. Example, there is a negative constraint, but this does not apply to diagonally adjacent digits. So these two, for example, these two cannot be 5 apart, I think. That would be vertical or horizontal. Yeah. So these are not 5 or more apart. These are not 5 or more apart. I think thermometers digits on a gray thermo must increase from the bulb to the tip, but there's no green line here. So they are not 5 apart. They are either both low or both high. And then, as we know, greens will never have a 5 on them. And that is all the rules, by the way. Um, so there has to be a 5 here, as it's the only cell in this 3 by 3 that if 5 was on a green line, it would need a 0 or a 10 next to it, which would not be valid for Sudoku. 5 will be up here, so that's going to put a 5 over here. A 5 is going to be down here. And you see that they are in the two right columns of these boxes, so as in there's nothing along this column, so it has to go there. 5 over here and over here. So that will remain a mystery for now, I believe. Let's see, this will have 2 high and 2 low. So these two will be the same, either high or low. This will have one that had one of each. I don't know that then. Those bounce around like that. This has 2 of each. This will be 3 of each. So this is a high and a low. Oh, but there is no... The negative constraint is what's going to break us in, I guess. So this is a high and a low, but they cannot be 5 or more apart. But how much is that going to restrict us? Maybe this is not the proper place to look. These aren't connected. So they need to be either both high or both low. So this one is, that is 3 of the 4 in this row. I need to find something like that. These two will be the same. These two will be the same. So that is 3. Which is going to help me work out the 5, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not, because the 5 could be here. Because that would definitely not be 5 apart. It could be here at least. So I can't... But it is true for these green lines, since they cannot be 5. These 3 then... No, they don't have to be the same. They could be like 4, 8. Or 3, 7, for example. So they don't necessarily... This is 1, 2, 3. Actually, this will be a high and a low, so this cannot have a 1. It cannot have a 9. Because everything would be 5 apart. So if this was a 2, it would have to be 6. If this was a 3, it would have to be 7. If it was a 4, it would have to be 8. Oh, but I could do the other way around too. 6, 7, 8 could go here. 2, 3, 4 could go there. I don't like that then. This is 2 of each, 3 of each. So those will be a high and a low. Okay, let me... It's very tricky because they don't have to be 2 lows right next to each other. Or vice versa. If pink is here, I mean, that would work. Is that the way it has to be? So if yellow is here, would we run out of digits? Since it cannot be 5. So what did I have here? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we could have 2, 6, 7, 7, 3. I don't think we could do that, because none of these vertically are connected with a German whisper. So I do believe we would run out of digits. As if it was 2, 6, if these are different colors, well then that would have to be 1 and it would just instantly break. Because with 1, no matter what, this one is going to be more than 5 digits apart. So these will be pink. And then those will be yellow. As in these are all either above 5 or below 5. But it's also going to give, because there's one of each here, I'm going to make 5 green for now. There's one of each here, so that one is yellow. Now yellow bounces around like such. Now this one could still be pink, and in fact, oh wait, I knew that was one of each, didn't I? Because that's one of each, or this is 2 of each, 3 of each. So that one is pink. And this will also be one of each. So this is either, this cannot be 4, because it would need a 9 on both sides of it. So it cannot be 8. So it is 2, 6, or 3, 7. That's the only possible thing there. And this also does not have a green, but it could be high. If it, this has 2 of each as well. So there will be a pink in one of these. But we have 4 yellows in this column. So that is going to be pink. Those will be yellow. And now there's a pink down here with 5. Okay. Um, these are yellow. Those 4 are the same. If they're yellow, 2 pink are over here. If they're pink, then there's a high and a low over here. But they could be on, they could put the 5 between them. It should be good. What about if this was yellow? If it was yellow, then it would have to be 2, 3, or 4. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know the order of the digits yet. Although, maybe I should keep it. If this was yellow, it could only be one of these 4 digits, whichever one is high, whichever one is low. So that one would be, they would be making a combo of either 2, 3, or 6, 7 in some way there. Maybe think about 4, 6, and 5. 4 and 6 cannot go up here or down here. So this will be it can't be 4 or 6. It can't be 4 or 6 because that would be 1 or 9. And then that would have to be more than 5. So that makes that unable, that unable, that unable, and those two unable. And since there is only one of each, those must be 4, 6, and these will be 1, 9. Two, 3, 7, 8 are left. Um, don't want to mark like that. If that is yellow, it would be a 2, 3 as well. Or 6, 7. Okay, maybe more on 4, 6. That cannot be 4, 6 because it's going to be there. That cannot be. That one could be. That one cannot be. That one cannot be. So there will be a pink 4, 6 down here. With 5. So the yellow 4, 6 cannot go there, so it will go there. And This could be the 4, 6. Oh, you're right, and this one cannot, because it would be... Wait, is that true? That's not true. One 9 is the only one that can't sit next to... That would be okay to be 4, 6. It is one of these two. Okay. I guess 4, 6 over here. Oh, well, they're not... Okay, they can't be here. They have to go here because this one has to be that... is the same side of 5 as that one. So these have to be 4, 6. One will be pink, one will be orange, or yellow. So these will be 1, 9. These cannot be more than 5 apart. Which means that this cannot be a 2 or 8. Because we have no digits left, because 6 is over here. So this will be a 3, 7. And this will be a 3, 7. And this will be 2, 8. This is 1, 9 though. So these two have to be the same color. That's okay, I guess. These two. So those all are the same color. This being 4, 6 doesn't really tell me much about that. Ah, these are one of each. These are one of each. We will have 4 pinks. Unsure about that one, but we are sure. Oh, I'm unsure about this one as well, though, as all those could be 5. But neither one of these are pink. One of them is yellow. This one of each. Can I work out some more fives? Probably not. Or does 5 have to go in the middle? These are the same color. If they're pink, pink goes there. This will be yellow 5. This cannot be yellow. It is 5 or pink. If it is pink, that is 5, which would be fine. That would be yellow. Those would be 2, 3, 7, 8. Those would be 2, 3, 7, 8. Wait, so if this is pink, that is yellow. And then I think all of those would need to be, no, those would be 2, 3, 7, 8, but I think these would be 2, 3, 7, 8 as well. If that is pink. If that is pink, that is definitely yellow. Oh, but that one could be 4, 6. Hmm. If this one is 4, 6, that changes everything. One of these are 4, 6. Oh, what about this side now? These are different sides of 5 as well. So they could just be both. The pink 4, 6 could go here as well. Could be a thing. Could also go there though. It goes down here somewhere. This cannot be 4, 6. Doesn't really matter on the color though, I don't think. This cannot be 1, 2, or 8, 9. These two cannot be the same color. Unless, well, no, they could. Um, oh, this. It has to be pink. Right. That is pink because it's next to 1-9. Anything next to 1-9 has to be the same color. It has a lot of digits to choose from, though. This cannot be 4 or 6, because that cannot be 1 or 9. This one cannot be 4 or 6 either. So the yellow 4, 6 is down there. These have to stack like this one did. I think that is probably the case. If we have too many that are alternating here, gonna run into that same issue. So these probably will be the same color. Unsure about that fully, but likely. That is 1-9. That would have to be yellow. I guess that'd be okay. This is pink. That becomes 5 or yellow. Man, does 5 have to go in the center? Just so unsure about that. Sure would be easy if it did. What about 4, 6? If the yellow 4, 6 is there, would have to be there, and then it would have to be there. That would be yellow. Oh, that would be 1 or 9. So those two would be the same color. There would be pink. That would be yellow. So those 4 would be yellow. There'd be 2 pink and a and a 5 down there. Oh man, I think that would be okay. Pink 1-9. Oh, pink 1-9. No, that's not true. Pink 1-9 could go here if that is pink, or 5. Pink 1-9 can't go here though, can it? No. So the pink 1-9 will be in here. So that is pink. There we go. So those all become pink. These all become yellow. Now yellow is finished. In this row, there's going to be 2 pink over here. 2 pink over here means that they cannot start on either one of those. So these 2 center ones are pink. Those become yellow. And then they did end up being stacked. So that becomes pink. And this will be a yellow and a 5. If yellow goes here, I got an issue, right? Oh, maybe not. This can't be 2. This would be unable to be 1 or 2. And so it would be 3 or 7. And then this one, although that could be next to 5, but this one would also be 3 or 7 because it's not connected. But then this one, wouldn't that be broken? Oh no, that's the same number. I mean the same side of 5, so that would be okay. But then if this was pink, it was pink, it would be broken. Oh, these two are 3, 7, are they not? If it was 1, it would be impossible. It can't be 2. If it was, and it can't be 4, 6. So it can't be 1, 9, can't be 2, 8, can't be 4, 6. So it is 3, 7. So this definitely cannot be yellow. If it was pink, then it would have to be oh, why is this confusing me so hard? Wait, the 4, 6. The pink 4, 6 is looking across. So one of those is pink 4, 6. It can't be there. It can't be there. So that is going to be pink 4, 6. And now this is 5. Did I really have 4 yellow? Yeah. That was good. Okay. Now I don't have to be confused about that 5 in the middle. So this becomes yellow. But I think that's broke, isn't it? Or it's just gonna put 4, 6 here, isn't it? This cannot be a 1, 9, 2, 8, or 3, 7. So it has to be 4, 6. This cannot be a 1, 9. So it would have to be a 2, 8. And then we would be broke, would we not? I do believe so. It definitely gives something there. Isn't that true? What number would work here? Next to a 3 or a 7? Oh, those are the same digit. It would be any high or any low. Right. But the point is, it can't be the 1, 9. It can't be the 2, 8. It can't be the 3, 7. So it has to be 4, 6. So can 4, 6 go here? No. And it can't go there. So it has to go here. That would be 5. But then that is broken, is it not? Because now, if this is 4, well, no, I shouldn't say that. the 4, 6 showing here. So this could not be the 1, 9. So this would be 1, 9. And that's 5 apart. That is not 1, 9. Right, but it is still broken. So what have I done? Definitely made an error somewhere. That is unfortunate. I should have kept, well, no, my colors are probably wrong in that case. Alright. So, do 5s again. Up here. Is that it for now, I think? I thought I had more than that. I guess not. Oh yeah, I do. That whole vertical. Alright then. Okay. So my original debate was if those could be opposite. Because those would have to be within 5 of each other. So none of these could be 1, 9. These two cannot be 4, 6. Or rather, back that up a bit. Neither of those can be 4, 6. Neither of those can be 4, 6. And both of these, actually, they could both be 4, 6, or they could also not. What about in entire rows? 4, 6 cannot be there, or there, or there. These are both opposite. One could go there, though. A 1, 9 is true that it cannot go on this row. And a 1, 9 cannot go there. So 1, 9s do have to be along here. Both, I mean, it would be both of them, right? Oh, no, wait, that's only true. these are yellow, 1-9s could be. It's only true if they're not touching their own color. What about this column? That's no good. What did I originally say? Why couldn't these be 4, 6? That would be pink. These are definitely 4, 6. Because of the way that this thing bounces around. So these will be 1, 9. These do not have a thing, are not connected. So we can only choose from 2, 8 or 3, 7. So they have to be 3, 7. And these will be 2, 8. Now this one cannot be 1, 9 because this would be 5 digits away unless it was pink. One of each, 2 of each, 3 of each. So it cannot be pink. So this is yellow. Now it can for sure not be 1, 9. It cannot be 2, 8 because of this. It cannot be 4, 6 because it would need that. So it is 3, 7. And this one, if it was a 3, right, if it's a 3, it could be 4, 6. So that is actually 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. If that's a 7, we have 1, 2. If it's a 3, we have 8, 9. Be 3 of each in the column. Now with 4 6s though, one of them is definitely on the end of the line, but can the other one go up there? Maybe. What about here now though? Because neither one of those can be 4, 6. So one of them definitely is. Could be both. This cannot be 4, 6. It cannot be 1, 9. If it is a 2, then there would be... No, I can't think like that until I know the color. Oh, that is so confusing. I cannot think like that until I know the color. So, if this was pink, and this was 1, 2, couldn't be 1. And if it was 2, it would have to be 6. This one would be yellow. It would have to be 1. So that would be broke. So that is yellow. That much, I think, is the same as last time. But now, those two cannot be 4, 6. Those two cannot be 4, 6. So this one is definitely 4, 6. But this one could be as well. But this is a 1, 9. And we'll need another 1, 9, and it can't be... Yes, it can be. Because they are the same color. So the question is, does that have to be 4, 6? I think the answer is no. This could be 4, 6 because they are the same color. Okay. But we also have 3. This will have our 4th yellow, so that is pink. Which will give us pinks there. Which will give us yellows there. And it gives us 4 pinks. So those are yellow. Those are pink. 5 is green. This cannot be 4, 6. So one of these will be. That is fine. Yellow or 5. What is the maximum amount? If I was to speculate this being pink, or the middle one, I guess. The middle one can't be pink. But if it was yellow, then that would be a 3-7. That would be a that would have to be a 4-6 then of the same color, wouldn't it? If that is yellow. I guess that could be 3-7. That could be 4-6. That could be 2. Wouldn't be able to be 2-8 though, would it? It could be 4-6 perhaps. These two. I don't know. This is not 4-6. Right, the yellow 4-6 was down here, so I'm just using the opposite colors that I was last time. So this will have a yellow 4-6 in it. Pink 4-6 is in one of those. If it is here, it can go in either of those. If it is here, it can basically go anywhere at the moment. These two are the same color. If this was pink, we would have 2 yellows down here. It would make those yellows as well. It says 2 of each. Cannot have a 2 or an 8. This can be 1-9 if it is yellow, and that is 5. Oh, but no, it won't be 1-9 because 1-9 is in one of these. No, no, it could go there. Um, if that is 1-9, that has to be yellow. So if this is yellow, well, wait a minute. This could still be a yellow 1-9 though. But if that is 1-9, it would make this one yellow. Then I guess that would be okay. Because it could still be 4-6. These two are not connected and they are not the same color. So they must also be 3, 4, 6, 7. I think that is correct. If it was a 3, it would have to be a 6 or 7. Yeah, so that... But this cannot be 4, 6. So that is 3, 7. And now this cannot be... No, this one is on a German, so it can be whatever. Oh, man. Okay. Those will be the same. That is good. This was 3, 7. That would be 2, 8. That one would have to be 4, 6. The pink 4, 6 is up here somewhere. Doesn't quite get me there. This was... If this was pink... No, that's no good. These have to continue dropping down. Yellow there, pink there, etc. Or just do I not know yet? Am I not supposed to know that yet? I feel like there's something I'm missing. If this was 4, 6, those would both be 1, 9. That would make that and that all 1, 9. That doesn't seem too crazy. That was yellow. That would be unable to be 3, 7. So if it was 2, 8, these would both be yellow 4 6s. If it is 4 6, however, this could be a yellow 3 4 6 7. I think that would be okay. You know what? We don't have a We don't have a 3 7 in this column for yellow. What the heck? Need to place another 1 9. If that is 1 9, then the number to the right would need to be yellow. And I think that would be fine. This cannot be 4 6. Because these would be 1 9. Oh no, they can be. Golly. It would be a 2 8. Okay. Stop thinking that. Where does the 4 6 go? Where does the 1 2 8 9 go? These will be one of each. This is like a pair for yellow. It'll be a 1 9 and a 2 8 in some order. We have one of those pairs here. It does not matter where the other one sits, or the 4, 6. They will go in one of these spots. If they go here, they must go here. And then it would go there. But that is all good. They are all pink. If it goes here, it could go in either of those spots. And I think that 2 would be all good. No. There's already 4 pink, so if this is 4, 6, pink, then that has to be 4, 6, pink. Those 2 would become 1, 9. That would become 4, 6, pink. And then that would become 4, 6, pink. 4, 6, pink would be there. And that seems like it would be okay. Otherwise, 4, 6, pink is there. Oh, if it is here, well, if it's here, it could go over here, though. I thought I got it down to this section, but I don't think I have it all. Hmm. This is quite a tricky puzzle. What about this not being 9? Who cares, right? But these cannot be more than 5 apart. It doesn't stop them from being one of each, though. But this will have a yellow on it. So I got 3 yellows in that row. If these are pink, then I'll have 2 yellows in this row. If a 1-9 is on this row, or this row, which there will be, wherever that 1-9 goes, it will be the same color as the one underneath it. So these are going to be layered like this. As in, they're as in these 4 are one color. If they are yellow, that means 2 pink would be down here, and then there cannot be a pink over here. So these have to be pink. Which makes that pink. Which makes these yellow. And now there will be 2 yellow. And a pink over here. Wait, if these were yellow, there would be 2 pink. Then there could not be a pink there. So they are pink. But now I have 2 yellows here. Right. 2 yellows. And a 5. So now over here, the middle one needs to be yellow. And these will become pink. Now this is yellow. And there's going to be a pink in one of those. We have 4 yellows there. So this cannot be yellow. So it becomes the 5. Now we have a 5 in the middle. And now we have a pink here. I feel like that is correct. This became yellow. These are all the same color. So all good there. The yellow 4, 6 cannot go there. Could go on the bottom though. Or it does go on the bottom. So the yellow 4, 6 will be up here. So it must go here. Because if the yellow 4, 6 was there, right, and it can't go here because that is where that one is. So this becomes 4, 6. This becomes 1, 9, and that is okay because they're the same color already. And now this one will have to be 4, 6. So that one will also be 1, 9. It's okay since this is different because there is a green. These are one of each. These are one of each. That will be all of the yellows. This could still be 5 though. So that is okay as well. But we have all the digits in that row. Looks good. The 4. What about 3, 7? 3, 7 will go down there then. Yellow 4, 6 will go down there. So pink 4, 6 must be here. And now pink 4, 6 must be there. And now it must be there. So this will be a 1, 9. And this will be 1, 2, 8, 9 for pink. Okay. Gonna be a 3, 7 over here. No big deal. These are 1, 2, 8, 9. So this one is going to be a 2, 8. And this one is the 2, 8 because of the pink 1, 9 above it. But all that works out because it's got the same colors touching it. This is the 2, 8 for that side. The yellow, okay, it's good. This becomes 2, 8 because we got the 1, 9 there. So 1, 9 I know goes over here. With a 3, 7. These are 1, 9, 3, 7. This can't be 3, 7 though. Because that would be 1, 9. And then that would be 2, 8. Oh, that would be okay. Yeah. Oh, this. No, wait. What am I missing? 1937. This cannot be 37 because it is on a German whisper. So that is 19, that is 37, that is 28. Okay. Wow. Oh, that looks good. So this has 19 or 37. This only has one thing. 28. It can be either way around. Hmm. Okay. This could be 4, 6. So could that. Pink 4, 6 cannot go there. Okay, okay. Could go there though. Can go in any of those. If it goes here, that does put pink 19 there. That would be yellow. Or, sorry, it would put yellow 19 there. So that would have to be yellow. But that seems okay. If this is pink, all of these are yellow. And 2, 8. Would have to go with a yellow 4, 6. I guess that would be okay though. Alright. Maybe some Sudoku. A 3, 7, and a 4, 6 is what goes down here for yellow. So could it be this is a 2, 8. There's going to be another 2, 8 with a 3, 7. So two eights making a combo. So a 3, 7, and a 4, 6 go down here. The 3, 7 cannot be next to the pink 2, 8. Or 6 though could. 3, 7 can't go here. 4, 6 could. This is 5, 4, 6. Okay. These are both yellow. Well, this one is not a 5. So this is yellow. It's 4, 6 or 3, 7. And up here was... So if this was 4, 6, that could be 2, 8. That could be 3, 7. And that would probably be okay. I don't think I'm ready for that. Unfortunately, this has a 3, 7 and a 1, 9 somewhere. Okay. So do these need to be the same color? I don't think so. Well, I mean, there will be one pink on here. One yellow here, one yellow here. This is 5 or yellow. Can I not get more 5s yet? No. So we'll have one of each. Oh, this became yellow. That became pink. Three, 7, 4, 6. It was 4, 6. That would be 1, 9. And then there would be a yellow and a pink 4619 up here, but if it's like here, pink 19, those could be pink. And that might be okay. So maybe that's possible. It will be down here somewhere, whatever it is. These cannot be both yellow. They could be both pink. If a pink 4-6 goes up here, I could say the same for 4-6 and 1-9, but that could be 1-9 and of yellow. Yellow could do like that. Although yellow could not do like that. Yellow could not do. Yellow could not. Let me think about that more. It seems interesting. Oh, the yellow 1-9 could be there. No. Because there's no green there. Okay, if pink 4-6 goes up here, then pink 4-6 and yellow 1-9 would both be here. They would need to be separated. As in, 1-9 could not be in the middle. Yellow 1-9. So, yellow 1-9 could not be here because of this. And it could not be here because those two would need to be yellow also. And then we would have 4 yellows, and we could not have a yellow on this screen. So, pink 4-6 is not on this screen. Wow. But I could say, okay, I can continue that because yellow 1-9 is nowhere over here. Then yellow 1-9 is here and can't be there because no greens anywhere. So yellow 1-9 must go here next to a yellow. And now both of these become pink. So a yellow can fit on here. And that, oh, that's not right. If that is yellow, both of those are yellow. Oh, what did I do? This cannot be 1-9 because... Was I wrong about this? No, I couldn't have been. It had to become pink. I mean, it had to become yellow. So if that was 1-9 yellow, it would be broken right there. If that was 1-9 yellow, oh, we don't have a 5 over here. We're okay, we're okay. Okay, so then in that case, as yellow 1-9 would break there, and now we know it would break there, because then there would be nowhere for yellow here. It does indeed go on this side, and since 1-9 cannot go there because of that one, and it cannot go here because we cannot make all of these yellow, then it has to go here. This has to be a yellow 1-9. And it must be 1, but that also means no, no, that is broke. That broke both ways. So it means the yellow does go here, because I keep forgetting about 5. Yellow goes here, so this must be yellow. One of these will be yellow, and one of them will be 5. And both these will be pink. Okay. Alright, that was scary stuff. So whichever one of these are not 5 will be yellow. And, I mean, can that really be yellow? I guess 4, 6 would have the biggest gap to not break. Yeah, it could. It could have a 3, 7 in one and a 2, 8 in one. So that may be okay. Otherwise, a 5 will go there. But if this is yellow, it would have to be 4, 6. If the, although 4, 6 could go there. Yellow. Ah, redonkulous. 4, 6. 4, 6 would have to go here, or else the pink 1-9 would want to be down here. Okie dokie. So this is 2, 8. Oh, this is 2, 8 only. Which means, because these cannot be 5 apart, this is 4, 6. Okay. That'll do something. So there's gonna be a 1-9 for yellow over here. This is 3, 7 next to a pink. So it must also be 3, 7. This far digit is going to be pink. We know that 1, 9 from yellow goes over here. We know it cannot be here. So it must go there. Now this must be pink. And these are going to be 1, 9, 2, 8. Which I don't see any of them up there, so we don't quite get those. Three, 7, and 4, 6 is what we're missing. Uh, 3, 7 is in one of these. So if that is 3, 7, that one cannot be 3, 7. Because this would have nothing. It could not be a yellow 3, 7. So since it's there, it must go there. Now this side will have to be 4 or more apart. So it will be a 1, 9 or a 2, 8. And we can't have pink up here, so it is 2, 8. So this will be 1. This will be 1, 9. And now I do believe that has to be 5. It does. If we made that yellow, it would break with this 1, 9. This 1, 9 is completely surrounded by pink and 5. So this becomes yellow. And now it must be the 4, 6 to stay within 5 from the unmarked. And now 4, 6, I think I said 4, 6 could not go here because 1, 9 pink cannot go down there. So it must go there. We're done with yellow in the column. So this top one at least is pink. Those could both be pink and still be okay. That would be alright indeedy. So that is, oh, but it can't be 4, 6, so this is 1, 9. And now these do have to become pink. So that is yellow. This will have the 4th pink on it. So that is yellow. I doubt this one is yellow. Oh, this one can't be yellow. Because we have 4. So that is pink. That is yellow. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got a little crazy there. I'm unsure about that one because it could be 5. I am sure about this one because it is on a whisper and 5's already in the row. And that did make that yellow. And this cannot be yellow, so it is pink. And that is yellow. But now the... Oh yeah, and neither one of those... Neither one of these are yellow, so that one is still yellow. So that much was true, but Pink could go down here and be okay, I think still, as long as it was a, it could only be a 4-6 though, if that was the case. 1-9. 1-9 is on one of these though. Doesn't necessarily, actually, 4-6 will be over here. Don't have those yet. I did get the pink 1-9 here. So that becomes pink 1-9. So this would have to be 5 or pink. It could still be pink. This is 3-7. One, two, three. The fourth yellow. One of these are pink, one is 5. And one of these are pink, one is 5. So one of these, one of these are pink, one is 5. One of these are pink, one is 5. So there's going to be a pink in one of these with 5, which will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're unsure about that one. Could be 5. But this one and this one we are sure about. And they will be yellow. This one is 4, 6, or 3, 7. But it's gonna go, okay, that means, nothing at the moment. There's a pink 4-6 over. Oh, look here. How funny. That cannot be 8. So we get digits. Some digits. I mean, we're going to get a lot of digits, but so yellow is smalls. And pinks are high. All right. All of a sudden, I have proof I've been doing something. Okay. So my mandatory go-to is always blue is low and orange is high. I believe this one was hashed with green. But that's also going to be 1, 2, 3 oranges, 4 oranges. Or plus, you could just say there's 4 in the row. Not done yet. Anywho, those are blue, low. So this has to be 1. And this one has to be 2. Because it needs to be 5 away. This one I think I said could not be. No, it does have to be. It has to be 1 here. It is not 6 there. 6 is over here. That becomes 8. This becomes 3. Um, 6 can still be in either one of those, but it cannot be on there though. And it's not low. But it is pointing to here. So that will do that. Now 5 has to be in the middle row. Oops. And now this is blue. It can only be 2. C's 1, 3, 4. This is 3 or 4. So is that. 6 is in one of those. A 9. The rest are. Plus, it's 6, 8, 9. 7's in the row. This will have to have a 2, 7 on it. And this will be a 3 and a 4. Okay. Oh, we know that's a 2. These are 7, 8. This one cannot be a 3. That is 5 away, and we do not have a German there to allow it. It's gonna be a 3 and a 4 down here. A 3 can go there, a 4 can go there. One of them will go there. Once we sort out the 7 probably, then we will know that this is an 8 or 9. Looking up at the top 8 or 9, so that will give us a 7. And that doesn't fully resolve it yet. Although it does on this side with the 8. We cannot have a 3 here. And 1, 2, and 4 are already all around. So that becomes 5. This becomes 4. That becomes 3. Now that one is 4, so this cannot be 9. We get our last 5. These will become finished. And that will do it. That was a very difficult puzzle for me. I kept confusing the ones that could be, or that had to be 5 or greater, and then that could be 5 or greater, or could not be 5 or greater. But man, that was enjoyable. That was hard to break in, but I still did enjoy it. Um, it is Heard No More 12 by The Bard. I think I will definitely go back and look at the other 11 if I remember to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and the link will be below in the description. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Have a great day, and bye bye.